Antarctica, a name that conjures images of endless white, a desolate wilderness of ice and biting wind. It is the coldest, the driest, and the highest continent. Yet beneath the white, astonishing secrets lie. Vast lakes of liquid water under the ice. One of them, Lake Vostok, isolated for millions of years. Pristine, possibly harboring unknown life. This fact opens a door to countless possibilities. The surprises keep coming. Antarctica is a continent of extremes. The Gamburtsev Mountains exist beneath the ice, as grand as the Alps, but buried under miles of ice. Access to this land of secrets is not simple. One cannot just decide to visit Antarctica. The continent is governed by a unique international agreement, the Antarctic Treaty System, signed in 1959. This treaty declares the continent shall be used for peaceful purposes only. It prohibits military activities, it prohibits nuclear explosions, it prohibits the disposal of radioactive waste. On the surface, it looks like international cooperation, a pact to preserve a pristine wilderness for science. However, the system also creates a framework of immense control. Every expedition, every research project, and every visitor must adhere to strict protocols and gain permission from a treaty nation. Framed as environmental protection, these rules create a formidable barrier to independent exploration. Only national governments and the major scientific institutions they fund can truly operate here with freedom. Despite its inhospitable nature, a surprising number of countries have a significant presence in Antarctica. Over 50 nations are now signatories to the Antarctic Treaty. Nearly 30 operate year-round or seasonal research stations. These are not small outposts, they are sophisticated facilities, small towns dedicated to science, often costing billions of dollars to build and maintain. The United States, Russia, China, the United Kingdom, Argentina, Australia, and many more. One must ask why so many nations are willing to invest such extraordinary sums of money and human effort into this remote, frozen land. The official reason is, of course, science, but it seems rather naive to believe that scientific curiosity is the only driving force behind this modern-day polar rush. History shows us that when powerful nations gather in one place, strategic interests are never far behind. Where there is secrecy and immense government interest, rumors and extraordinary theories are sure to follow. Among the most persistent of these are stories of hidden military bases. The Antarctic Treaty explicitly forbids military activity, but it is a vast continent, larger than the United States and Mexico combined. It would be incredibly easy to conceal a facility, perhaps deep underground or beneath the ice, away from the prying eyes of satellites and rival nations. Such a base would be the perfect secret location for developing and testing advanced technologies without any oversight. Another compelling set of rumors revolves around incredible discoveries that have been deliberately concealed from the public. These stories speak of more than just fossils or microbes. They tell of strange magnetic anomalies, ancient structures buried miles beneath the ice, crashed unidentified flying objects, or UFOs preserved in the frozen landscape for thousands of years. So why would governments conspire to keep the secrets of Antarctica hidden? The reasons may be far more logical and less fantastical than lost cities or alien craft. Consider the immense economic implications. If vast, easily accessible reserves were confirmed to exist, oil, natural gas, coal, iron, chromium, platinum, gold, the Antarctic Treaty currently prohibits any mineral exploration for commercial purposes, but this moratorium is not permanent. The powerful nations establishing these expensive research stations today may very well be securing a prime position for a future when the ban is lifted. Imagine scientists drilling into a subglacial lake, Lake Vostok, discovering a truly alien ecosystem, life that evolved entirely separately from our own. Such a discovery would be one of the most significant in human history. Governments might study such a finding in secret, fearing social turmoil, religious turmoil, philosophical turmoil. The truth, whatever it may be, remains locked away on a veiled continent waiting beneath the ice.